size 1 with Celtic crossbows. For you not interested, this one is on Scalextric trucks. If you are, stay tuned, stay watching. We're going to have an unboxing of the last 1997 Scalextric racing rig. Okay, so if it's not your cup of tea, crack on. If not, stay tuned, stay watching. So first of all, we're going to go straight onto the turntable and have a look at this 1997 NOS truck from Spain. It's a Hornby original, but when it was Hornby Spain was still part of Hornby. So there's a bit of unique Hornby history with this one. Okay guys, straight onto the table. Okay guys, so first of all, we're going to take a look at the box of this beautiful end of production 1997 Leyland Road Train. At the time though, they wouldn't have been badges of the Leyland Road Train. It was the Leyland DAF 80 series and 60 series range of trucks. The cab version being the 80 series, which explains the lack of Leyland badging on the truck. It was actually a Leyland DAF by the time this one had gone into production. Just looking around the box now, there's nothing outstanding about the box. It is a generic 90s box with the list of different custom options on the cars which was available at the time. As we can see on the front of the box here, all it says is magnet traction, which was the only upgrade bonus, if you like, to enhance the trucks beyond from what they were originally. Things included brake lights, magnet traction, turbo flash, tail lights, headlights, main beam. We're on the other range of cars, but on this one, as seen highlighted on the bottom of the box, is just a magnet traction add-on. We're going to go now to the unboxing, and you see the difference between the Mark II Leyland DAF 80 series and the original Scalextric Leyland Road Train. Just give you one last look at the box, and then we'll cut to the unboxing. Okay, here we are. One of the things you guys might notice is different. Bon on the front of the box, good. It was one of the Spanish trucks sold in France, and this summer made his way back to Italy where I found it and never opened. I've already cut the tape to make it easier for the camera. We're just going to take her out now to show you everything about this lovely truck. It comes with, as you can see, the metal chrome plated tree with everything inside, including the mirrors, air conditioning unit, ladder, air horns, aerial, front bumper and air tank. Okay, I'll bring the truck in now. In here comes with a new pack of blades and brushes and your usual install guide for fitting your pickups. This here is for your original pickups, as you can see, and your quick release pickups. Right, okay, screwdriver. Okay, so we've got first look at our truck. We're just going to pop her on the turntable now, as you guys can have a better look. Okay, here's our girl. As you can see, she's in absolutely pristine condition. It's been kept in a dark place, as I've been told by the previous owner. Never been opened, never been raced, and never been used. The rubber on the tyres is as it left the factory. They're excellent condition. Now what we got to do, we got to do a comparison between a Mark II truck and a Mark I truck. As you can see, the differences between the two. Okay guys, so here we are. We got the Mark I alongside the Mark II. Visual difference? Nothing at all, or next to nothing. The only difference physically on first look, one's branded Leyland and the other one is branded as a sponsor. This is intentional. By the time the Mark II came out, as I said, this was the Leyland DAF 80 series, whereas the Leyland was picked up under the Williams advertising, and it would have been Leyland DAF. Scalextric had a whole new sponsorship with DAF for the Leyland 80 series, which I don't think they had the budget for at the time. So we have a look around the trucks side by side. As you can see, cosmetically they're identical. The cab is the original cab from 1984, but when you get underneath, there's things you notice which are different. For example, here the fuel cap is a lot more prominent on the Mark I than the Mark II. I think it's because the top half of the casting was slightly more exhausted by the time they put the Mark II into production, and they didn't want to retool for a Mark III version or have the budget. So we look underneath, and this is where the difference comes all evident. Completely different chassis between the two trucks. The Mark I, the screws are 1, 2, 3, 4, double reduction drive, no magnet traction, a smaller, more torquey motor so it could pull. Inset into the chassis here, which I will show you when I turn the truck back over, is the extra spigots mounting for the second gear reduction. Standard push fit blades with the copper wire inserts, whereas the Mark II had the quick fit blade change system. The axle is a much looser fit on the truck, whereas the Mark II is a tighter fit. From the rear, the Mark I had the lights painted on, whereas on the Mark II they didn't bother. I was saving pennies on production cost. Coming around to the side, same again. The moulding, the fuel filler cap is a little less prominent on the Mark II to the Mark I. The air intake is identical. All the mounting points for the chrome accessories is identical. And around to the front, the Mark I got the twin headlights, which was true to the T45 at the time, and the Mark II Leyland DAF 80 series had a single square headlight, which Scalextric's never bothered to paint in. So I hope you enjoyed this little look. I was between the Mark I and the Mark II, the Bardell truck. I'm not going to run it on a track because she's mint and unrun, and that's the way she's going to stay. But next time, for those of you who've been eagle-eyed above to notice, I think we may just give this little girl an airing. Thanks and bye bye.